All right. The main event. And like I said before, watching this video over and over again, I'm still not 100% sure this wasn't fake. All right. He did slap him, but if you notice when Will walked away, he kind of was like trying to hold off a laugh. And Chris Rock is like kind of like laughing when you get smacked. Like I said before, I don't know what to kind of call this, but I mean, it is what it is, right? It looked fake when I watched it without sound. Then it looked real when I watched it with sound. You know what I'm saying? They know each other. They buddy. You know what I'm saying? On in other family photos and photos with Chris Rock, Chris Rock and Will Smith's family with Jada, and all of them. But like I said, Will Smith does have a history. I don't even remember when he smacked that dude over there in Russia. He does have a history of smacking people. My thing is this: um, the biggest issue I think it is. And I was listening to Sean Blazington's channel. He used to be. I really never heard him do serious content. I always watched the parody content, but he was saying that go check him out, man. I like his channel. I've been subscribed for years. He was saying this is going to set. Uh, I don't like the word African American because I ain't from Africa. My mom ain't from Africa. Her mom ain't from Africa. My dad ain't from Africa. His dad ain't from Africa. You know, and my mom's mom, she damn sure ain't from Africa. So they don't want us there. So like I said before, I'm 3 or 4 generations, I ain't from fucking Africa, just straight up and down. So I look at that term as a term. I don't like it, but like I said, it ain't offensive to me. But I don't like the term, and they don't fuck with us. So you know how the game go. That's just a fact. But like it kind of like he was trying to hold off a laugh. I'm not gonna show it because then again, they've been hitting me with all type of copyright strikes before I even upload my videos, stuff of that nature. But I mean, like I said before, man, on so many levels, the biggest thing about this on so many levels, bro, it set us back, bro. It's I'm gonna say set us back, but my biggest issue is some of these kids try to replicate that. You feel what I'm saying? That's my biggest issue. Some of these kids trying to replicate that, bro. You know, they gonna try to replicate this at the BET Awards and shit. Lord forbid they do this at the NCAA P Awards. I just think people gonna try to emulate that. You know, but to me, I can see what people saying is fake. We can start off there because I like as some and Chris Rock was born in South Carolina, but he was raised in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. All right, as we know, watching the show, he was raised in Brooklyn. But I mean, I don't know, just to put my conspiracy theorist hat on, he got his hands behind his back. If somebody coming up and this ain't rehearsed, I'm not putting my hands behind my back. It could be in a Rock, it could be Debo, it could be Brock Lesnar, it could be Floyd Mayweather, it could be prime Mike Tyson, old Mike Tyson, Deontay Wilder. I'm not about to like put my hands behind my back. At the end of the day, my natural instincts gonna kick in to defend myself, honestly. But in a way, Will Smith slapped him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the way Will slapped, but I'm not about to be like Shanae and just, if I'm gonna slap the shit out you, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. And I don't know if it was if you gonna throw your career away, you gonna do some shit. You might as well go all the way in too. But Salubi said what's good, gonna open up the stream later. I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna send Kobe a link real to it, bro. If you want to jump on. But other than that, I don't really think I plan on doing it because everybody be talking over each other. They don't sound good on Spotify, but shit, I didn't even tell everybody we live. So shit, give me a minute for that one. You check the real one-on-one playlist out for this. If you want to re-listen or find it in the playlist, listen to it next morning 9 a.m. on Spotify, ad free. Hit the Linktree link is in the description and pinned in the live chat. So yeah, rate me on Spotify. Appreciate that. So I'm kind of changing the content up, but yeah, I mean it is what it is, bro. I mean, I don't like the example it set. Now, if it is a joke or it was staged, they need to go ahead and say it now because they threatened to strip Will of his Oscar. So they need to go ahead and let somebody know if this was staged. But if a nigga walking up to me, bro, it's just I guess it's just in me. I guess Chris Rock done made so much money that what I'm saying. He didn't. I don't know, man. Ain't gonna walk up on me. And I put my hands behind my back. That's just I'm just gonna have to take it on the chin. Raise on salute. Long time no see. Bronx in the house. The fresh simp of Bel Air. You know what killed me when people throw that simp word around? Like, what is a simpleton? What is a simp? I just want to know y'all definition of what's a simp to. Kobe, salute. He said Chris wanted to do something, but he had to keep smiling and composure, or else if he turned up, he was gonna mess up his bag. And that's true. But I put my hands behind my back, nigga. I'm blocking, I'm parrying, I'm slipping, I'm dipping. Nigga go slap me, bro. I'm sorry, dog. He was the consummate professional. I'd have got up there and be like, man, sit your ass down, man. Sit back down. I'd be like, sit back down. Before I go G.I. My bad. Yeah, like I said before, I'd have been flaming his ass after that, bro. But ain't no man about to walk up to me in that circumstance. I don't care how much the bag was, how much I needed the bag. I ain't sending out links. It's Kobe for now. Well, Kobe got the hell up off here, so I don't know. Kofi, salute. It made black folks look bad. We are the only race in which we are responsible for one another. And that's true. Because I was looking at how the Native American woman went up there in the Oscars and John Wayne and Clint Eastwood. John Wayne tried to fight her and Clint Eastwood got mad. She just didn't want her people depicted in the way they depicted her people. And John Wayne tried to fight a woman. They said they didn't catch that on camera. So, like I said before, that's not invite them back. Why do you need to be invited there for? 55 years in Holly, 55 years in Halle Berry, the only black actress to win the Best Actress Award. That's 55 years, and she's the only one. And Halle Berry, no disrespect to her, I see a whole bunch of better female actors than Halle Berry. And the same thing for Will Smith. He got beat up all through King Richard, and now he get an Oscar. But that doesn't sound right. She get pounded by Billy Bob Thornton.
Yep.
He was.
She had to show her, and she had to show her tatas.
Yeah, and it was hella. He was hella funny in Bad Santa. That's my favorite movie he was in.
He was hilarious.
So it always got to be some of us getting degraded to get an award. And all the movies that was up for best Oscar and all that, bro. Only one I wanted to see was Doom, and that's it. I ain't seen no six, neither six of them. I don't be caring about they rinky dink white movies anyway. What they rate high, that don't pull my interest. And no, I don't like a lot of ignorant, dumb black comedy. And I don't like a lot of silly white comedy neither. But I like some of it. But I don't like they stupid old love stories. And when they do movies about Egypt and Tom fucking Cruise is the lead actor, like get out of here, bro.
The best one was even though it don't got nothing to do with black people, The Last Samurai and goddamn what's my dude that played
what should they
Neo in the Matrix?
Oh, you talking about Keanu Reeves? But then again,
how the hell is he a samurai?
But then again, black people got something to do with samurais too. If you look hard enough,
exactly. That's so. What, see,
I'll just be saying like, bro, all this stuff, bro. Just
they had
like the Titanic was long as hell, but it was at least interesting.
It was interesting. It was interesting.
But a lot of they movies, bro, it don't pique my interest, and I like a lot of intellectual stuff.
And a lot of movies ain't really that.
Right. It's just a fucking lie or somebody they stole something from. Smash the like button, share the content on all social media platforms. Shout out to Kofi Universe. But y'all throwing this simp word out here for what is a simp?
Yeah, bro? Can we just address the simp thing real quick? Now, a simp, a lot of y'all fools out here that's calling people simps, right? And CJ already know my stance on this whole thing. We discussed it all day. But a lot of y'all fools out here calling people simps, but y'all listen to Drake music. A lot of people out here calling people simps, but y'all champion what people like Future, who I like his music too. Y'all champion what Future do, or you champion what this whole culture, what these athletes be doing. That man, what he did, that's not what a simp does. He stuck up for his wife. If that's a simp, then I think that we all should be aiming to be a simp. That's not what a simp do. A simp ain't out here fighting for no woman. Actually, to be honest, So y'all need to really look up the definition of a simp. If there is a definition, and if there ain't no definition, then whoever y'all OGs is, they lead y'all astray. They lead y'all down the wrong path.
Yeah, but yeah, they know what's a simp. That's what we talking about. Niggas a simp. Niggas a simp. Nigga, it's simple. Taking care of your, to provide and protect.
Yeah, facts.
That's your. I see videos.
That's your duty as a man, as a husband. Sorry.
Yeah, I see people as a man in general. If you're not a husband, you know, you with that woman. What is she trying to find out about? She ain't sex and
Yeah.
Can y'all be compatible? Can she change you? I mean, and also can you protect? My daughter went to my birthday party. I asked her boyfriend. I said, "Nigga, can you fight?" He had like he didn't know what I was saying. Like I gotta sit miles on a date with y'all, huh? Can you fight? And that's some of the things you should be learning in dates when you meet people when you're younger. You know, I used to date so many chicks. I didn't know these women's last name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, I don't even know their last name, bro.
I'm probably worse than you, dog. So
we got some apology he just gave. Wow, man. Shout out to Post Grad Update. Salute. Appreciate you, man, for being a post. We're making
it there because I ain't even take the step to even be nowhere near grad.
He said Will Smith was very selfish for this. Nigga said he was so, man. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I guess because he said he stole the spotlight, but I just don't want these.
But CJ, this is what my bad.
I just don't want these niggas, doing pranks and doing this shit when niggas go get awards and stuff. Because if that was a real black award, these niggas would have went to go, got a gun, walked in there, or waited till you come out and shot you. Like, bro, they gonna be trying to emulate this. People that do pranks. Other rappers that got beef at award shows, and they trying to do the Black Grammys, and this ain't a good start.
Yeah, and the Grammys is what, next month or something like that. This is not a good. This is
or the Black Oscars or something like that. My thing too is, I seen a lot of people where a lot of these girls be on the street or they be on a date, and I done seen videos where niggas then grab that girl hand while they with somebody else, and niggas just like keep walking like it didn't happen. That's the definition of a simp.
Yeah.
That's the definition of a simp. Shout out to Jesse. Appreciate the Cash App, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to Jesse in the Cash App. So you want to support the Cash App? It's going through the channel. It's rolling to the bottom of the screen. It'll be going in live chat. It's Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Like I said before, simp is, he could have did it a different way. He could have went backstage, like, if he got his award or didn't get his award, went backstage and would have checked him. Then it just would have been a Hollywood folk story.
Yep.
To me, bro, he said, "Keep my fucking what?" It was the funniest thing was old girl from Get Out. And I'm sorry, I don't know her name.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh yeah, I think she's beautiful. Shout out to her.
She
I don't care what,
and she has flawless skin. She is.
I don't care what Gilbert Arenas.
She Mexican.
She's born in Mexico. Yeah, she said, "Well, took."
Gilbert Arenas said what?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we're not even gonna go there. Sorry.
He said Will took the light off Williams' sisters, took the light off everybody at the war 9 years before the war lost. But man, at the end of the day, bro, hold on. I didn't even watch it. I was live while I was on. I don't even watch them no more, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, CJ. Town had told me months ago, probably 2 months ago, to watch that movie. I still ain't seen that damn movie.
Oh damn! You tripping? That shit was good, my nigga. I ain't gonna
zero
lie.
interest. I ain't gonna lie.
The movie was good. We watched that together. I ain't gonna lie. That movie was good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That
I had zero.
He was getting beat the whole movie. If he wasn't getting beat, then he was getting accused of infidelities.
Bruh.
His wife was verbally beating him down. What's good, Dr. Blick?
I had zero interest in that damn movie.
Where is it? That movie was good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That movie.
So I don't know what spotlight is.
I ain't gonna lie.
Is Buddy talking about?
They gave him an award because he kept getting his ass whooped in the movie.
That's why, bro.
Like I already know they angry, bro. I mean, but it was good. But shout out to Monica Maria's McLean. She said Will Smith better stop before he get blackballed in Hollywood. It'll be hard for him to find work. You see what happened to all these black celebrities. Hold on. Let me finish reading it. And you know where they're at, and you see them. And the thing about that, she kind of right too. But you gotta remember Jada was crying because he couldn't get work.
He couldn't get work. And so remember the last time with the whole award situation, this is probably where it stemmed from. If I could put my my little hat on, this is probably where it stemmed from. Like him not getting a nomination. What was that, 3 years ago? He didn't get nominated for the concussion movie, and them saying that he wasn't getting no work. And then remember, you bring this point up all the time. He had went to social media, and social media kind of revamped his career again when he came out with the YouTube channel, and then he started doing the bits on Instagram. That's what piqued everybody's interest back into Will Smith. And remember, that's when he came out with the Gemini Man movie. I think that was the first one on the string of movies that he started doing. So
Blight.
And Blight. It was really Blight was the first one. Blight was, but a lot of people don't know this. I just want to make a point. Will Smith, although Will Smith is probably what would you say, CJ, top 3 black male actors?
I mean, shit, he definitely, one of the best. People forget he actually was a dope rapper first.
Yes,
he definitely probably top of the list as rapper actor.
Yeah, so
definitely.
If he's one of the,
Queen
if he's
Latifah,
as far as money wise getting paid, he's top 3 black
actors. Man, he said people talking about his career over with.
No,
hey,
Will Smith is still out here.
If his career over with, man, that's a hell of a career.
First of all, if his career over with, he's the Floyd Mayweather of movies, because ain't nobody dropped more bombs than Will Smith at the box office and get paid what he getting paid. Look up his numbers. Will Smith is not a box office draw at all. He dropped a lot of bombs.
You gotta understand, the 80s he had the music, the 90s he still had the music. Went damn near diamond with Big Willie style. Put Nick Cannon. He helped put Nick Cannon on. So everything he did for the culture, I don't understand. It'll take a lifetime.
Listen, he had Chris Rock on the TV spot, even though he wore a dress, but he put a lot of from Don Cheadle, Chris Rock. He even had Jaleel White. He put a lot of people on them spots, gave them guest spots. Queen Latifah on that Fresh Prince show. He had a lot to do with that. So,
Tyra Banks. Lisa, what's old girl that's married to the Boston Celtics head coach from Friday?
Nia Long.
Nia Long was on there.
How could you forget her name, man? Don't you forget it. I'm referencing to the Kanye video, but
yeah, hold on, let me keep reading. It wasn't staged. Will just apologize. Well, shit, maybe 20 years down the road, nigga, they might say it, but I wouldn't have, man. I did what I did. He should have just checked him. And people say, well, his wife was cheating on. We do know these niggas been in an open relationship for how long? How you cheating on me if in an open relationship?
Thank you, CJ.
They was one of the first black couples, in Hollywood that was open poly. So how she making? And I think, people talking about, he making them look bad. I ain't never heard a nigga complain about it. I haven't.
Yeah, me neither.
It's for publicity, bro.
You know what it is? I think, CJ. A lot of people, they got this thing psychologically where they vicariously, and that's why a lot of these women out here be lonely. They vicariously live through celebrities and their relationships. So,
yeah, back in the day when the tabloids was huge, they still sell them joints.
Exactly. So like how black people may look at Will and Jay. All right, for prime example, they looked at Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston, and they was like, that's black love, but they was just two people smoking crack. God rest them, but they was smoking.
But that's any relationship where it looked good. Y'all might
looked good.
Y'all might kick it. Y'all might kick it at the birthday party. Y'all might kick it y'all might go out once a month or something like that for date night with another. It looked good.
Or go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like with another couple, and then like,
as soon as and then the door closed.
And it's a nightmare.
Everybody think that relationship perfect, but the relationships are a beautiful mess. Mess.
Yes,
ups and downs, resiliency.
But that's all. But like you said, that's all relationships. But they might have looked at Will and Jada,
and that's not even just sexual, or that's relationships with your homie, with your homegirl. That's all it is. It's ups, downs, off, on. It's all stuff other than him. And Puffy said him and Chris Rock settled it backstage. He said, yeah, that shit did with, but that's all relationships. It's all, and a lot of people a lot of times, you just outgrow situations, bro. But for them to be together that long, you think August Alsina, like he tripping off of that. You think they ain't rich off Jada. They rich off somebody on Black TV. So they rich off Will. So you never know what type of nigga Will may be. Will might be,
CJ
at the crib, and Will might be at the crib like, hey, get my fucking sandwich out the refrigerator. She might be like, yes, daddy.
CJ, you think them a different world checks is hitting like them Fresh Prince
Them,
checks?
them residuals, hell
Exactly.
no.
Hell
Like
no.
she was on there too. Shout out to Jada being on. Like he not tripping about everybody making a big. Oh, she been embarrassing him. Like bro, like he not tripping about it, bro.
Exactly.
He probably read about it like, oh, that ain't true. It ain't go like that. That might it might
or
be a
he
build
probably
up.
read about it and be like, yeah, I watch my wife. You
But in
know.
his speech, he said kind of sounded like he was kind of saying, or whatever I was reading, he kind of said he was kind of getting to him and stuff of that nature. What people say, that people with money and fame, it do bother them. But like I said before, the reality of their relationship may not be the actual, or the what you said, the vision, what we seeing might not be the relationship,
Yeah,
bro.
so, yeah, it might not be that. It might not be. Yo,
You
for
never
all we
know.
know, CJ.
Will could be at the house, like be the dominant alpha,
Or it could be, for all we know, they got an address that people say that they live together, but they probably only
Yeah, I
see each
seen it
other
all the
for
time
appearances.
before. Yep. He said maybe Chris didn't expect Will to do anything violent. Anytime a nigga walk up there like that,
Listen,
bro.
can I just go back to that point real quick? CJ, I know you passed it. I was trying to get on the show real quick. But the only reason why I said I brought it up earlier was this. Chris Rock is my height, 5'10". Will Smith is 6'1", 6'2".
6'2".
Chris Rock probably weigh on a good day. He probably weigh less than me. He look real skinny, so he probably $150. Will Smith is probably what you think, CJ, 200 pounds at least. We'll give him
Shit, that
200.
nigga been back working out too. That nigga might
He
be,
probably
man. He
220.
50. That
He
nigga probably
probably
230,
220,
220,
230. All right.
And he from Philadelphia.
Is there a way that you could zoom into this picture, the one that you got clicked on?
No.
That showed the wind up and everything. But all right, if you look at the first one, the wind up, the follow through, the slap, and Chris Rock's reaction, let me tell y'all something right now.
Look at the first way the way he slapped the nigga.
The way he
like
exactly.
And then look at the way the nigga finished.
He slapped the look like, oh my goodness.
Oh, Gina Pam.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he just braced for it. Like, I know it's coming. I gotta be professional.
But CJ,
he would bare minimum, and that nigga had been chasing me around that stage, bro.
CJ,
if I'm that small.
CJ, this is a boxing show, right? So we know all about when somebody get cold cocked and don't expect something when they brace for a shot. You tell me, a man, right? That's in all reality, we could say it's me and you, right? Let's say it's me and you, and we standing there. If my hands behind my back and I give you a free shot on me, it don't matter if it's a punch or a slap. You could slap me full force. What, CJ?
The worst thing about it is he slapped another grown man. I'd rather him have punched my ass.
CJ, if you slap the hell out of me, right? Oh, Durag Shorty back.
Oh yeah, my bad.
If you slap the hell out of me, CJ, and I don't wobble. Come on now, I don't got a chin made out of granite, iron. CJ, yeah. you think you could slap a man my size and he not going to at least wobble?
Man, that nigga wouldn't even. I don't even let that man. Brian, a nigga get that close, man. Come on. Something.
And the way he walked up, he was like, oh, like what? I would have been like, bro,
Will, man, you got man. Come on, Brooklyn, y'all took that L last night. Dudes who call other dudes,
and he from Bed-Stuy.
He said dudes who, but the show he was getting beat up by white boys anyway. But James said dude who calls dudes simps are usually the dinos that pay bills and IG model. Yeah, tricking is cool. That's simpleton shit.
All right, so James just made my point. Y'all the same ones that's out here listening to Drake's Marvin's Room.
That's the like that's like tight clothes. Like if you came to school in the 90s or the early 2000s, shit. And your jeans was tighter than Felicia jeans. Hold on, and your jeans was tighter than Felicia jeans in the hood schools. Like, bro, you getting flamed, my nigga.
Well, the first time I wore True Religions, everybody made fun of me in school.
It's like, bro, like you wear them shit, like the way they fit and shit, you getting flamed. And like I said before, like with Will, man, bro, he would have had to do damage up there, bro. He turn his back and walk. I know you gotta be a professional, but just what Mary says, the God in me.
Yeah, it's the
nigga in me. That nigga would have walked back to his seat. I'd have grabbed that nigga by the back of his collar, and I would have like, "What up?"
It would have been the
shout out to Chris Rock, man. But like about the simpleton thing, like tricking is cool now, bro. Like you imagine, like man. Yeah. Like if it's your girl's cool, she'd be like, it's like your daughter, your son. Like, let me get $10 for the ice cream or whatever. Like,
I got you.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, like tricking, bro. Like, I mean, each his own, but they make it popular. Like Rick Ross, I love to pay her rent. I just like to give, baby. I knew it wouldn't work out. What do you say?
Like what? Like
50
what?
Cent, baby. Mama, I ain't that's a full cent. Like, if you really like listen to these dudes, bro, like,
It's cool to be.
ain't
It's
no,
cool to
yeah,
be.
it's cool to be, it's cool to trick off, bro. And for me personally, bro, like, not like tricking off is like, buying bags and paying for the
Vacations.
straight up paying it vacations
Yeah.
and or
Bills.
not buying a drink. That don't mean you a trick though.
That's not a
Buying a
trick.
chick
No.
is that
Buying a drink, if I'm not mistaken, CJ, isn't that courting? That's courting.
that's
right?
like courting or some shit, like, or that's
CJ,
just like breaking the ice.
CJ, look at the chat real quick.
What chat?
I'm
far down.
No, in the private chat.
Kobe got to stand up for New York for this one. Well, Chris Rock in his TV show wasn't a macho man. He was getting beat up by the Italians and shit like that. Y'all don't understand. When he was coming up, bro, the mob had the mob in New York was already sent it.
You did?
Yeah. Check his Discord. Shout out to Chris Rock Chin. Man, that nigga, man, he ain't smacked that nigga like he was supposed to. He said, my friend, why mucho problem with the African man? We talking about the who? What you talking about?
He talking about
African American.
He just talking about like Will Smith. Why I guess yeah.
I mean, shit, man. All that shit probably built up. And then if you look at Jada, she kind of gave that nigga the look, but the camera kind of got,
Cause you seen the side eye she gave him, like that look that your mom used to give him.
Probably gonna dog him out. She probably told us, told him already, like
he say anything.
And then my thing is this too. I ain't heard nobody talk about this neither, bro.
Uh-huh.
When you go to a comedy show, when you go to somewhere, there's going to be jokes.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't sit in the front row if you sensitive. I don't care if you're gonna win or you're gonna lose. You don't go in the front row, bro. Never. Like, bro, my cousin got flamed and got mad and shit and wanted to fight. Why you sitting in the front row then? You begging to be flamed, bro.
And this is what was Chris Rock the host or was he just?
Yes, he was a host.
Oh, okay. So they already knew.
Yeah, so and he was at the rehearsals. I read Will Smith. That's why people saying this.
It's staged.
He said Suge told people to come to death row, but at least he kept his hands to himself for that night. He said, "Dang, standing up for the wife is a simp." Simp, yeah, simp. Like I said before, these niggas in the manosphere don't even know what simp is, bro.
Simp, yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The manosphere. Jesus Christ.
He said Will Smith cared about his wife. He wouldn't let her bang his kid's friend. It is what it is. What it is. They got an open relationship. What you worried about? That hurt the son more than it hurt him. Some people backwards. He said Jada don't want Will, man. She want August, but he don't have the bag. She dig up Pac if she could. Well, her and Pac was never together.
They was never together.
Yo, y'all gotta understand. Jada, when the joke that he made wasn't about Jada, that was about her disease, bro. I don't care what going on with your wife.
Did he know she had a disease? Because
I don't think it was about the disease, bro.
What he know and what you know do not matter. It don't matter. You can't make fun of my wife's disease. Nah, that's what we not doing.
She got alopecia. I didn't know she had alopecia.
I don't think she
can't
really
do that. It's one thing to make a joke about the outfit she had on. It's another thing to talk about her disease, bro. We can't reverse that. Nah, I gotta.
But Henry, do we really know? I think he was just talking about the haircut.
Bro, it may be the haircut, but you know that's a disease, though, bro.
You don't know. Like
we don't know because that was news to everybody. Henry,
and my friend, the guy I work with at work, he said the dude asked him he had alopecia, but he didn't know. He said, "What type of turtle wax you use in your head?" Nigga,
what?
Yo, I almost fell off my high and low. We was dying laughing, but he was just talking about he had a condition, bro. So, he didn't know. So it wasn't no harm, no foul. But like I said before, you sit in that front row, you open yourself. I would never sit in the front row of a comedy show.
I love comedy shows, and I can tell you this right now. I've been to about 15. You sit in the front row, you get in 15 minutes not 15. Let's say you're going to get like 2 or 3 minutes from the main
In the beginning, it's usually for sure in the beginning, bro. That's when you're getting that work.
Yeah, like in a comedy show setting, even though this wasn't one, there's like 3 people. It's the opener, it's the middle guy, and then it's the main event.
The closer, yeah.
And the closer is always the better guy, so he's gonna give you some jokes. if you sitting directly in front of him. But Chris Rock know he violated. He know he violated.
Then because then he was like him. He was like, well, it wasn't that bad.
He said, "Come on." He's like, that wasn't that bad because he had got at her before. Remember, he said that joke like he said.
Will was laughing for real though.
He said
Will was
Jada,
laughing for real.
When he said, I'm not gonna lie, I know Tal gonna be upset when I said that. Chris Rock is hilarious because when he said at that first show that he hosted, he said Jada out here talking about she boycotting the award show. He was like, Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. He was like, I wasn't invited.
You talking about when he had the white suit on?
Yeah.
Ben Flamin, they probably was like, man,
you're right.
It is.
You're right, but okay.
Jalen say, Will did not stick up for his wife once Jada gave him that look. After he laughed, she was like, oh shit, I gotta prove my love once again. I wasn't all that look gave her a look. He said people saying that he didn't do anything to August. That's different. They had an open. He said they took a break. He said they took a break. We all know they're in an open relationship. Straight up and
y'all
down.
Gotta understand something. August Alsina was her son's. Jaden Smith, the artist and the fashion man. August was his man, so that hurt Jaden more than Will because
that was his man.
That's his.
That's what he meant when he said that's his friend. That's her friend. That was his son's friend. That's what he just meant and said in the comment section.
Oh, yeah, bro.
But we already knew that. She told Will Smith that she wanted a thug. Remember back in the day, she said, I wasn't really looking for Will. I ain't gonna say like she said, but I'm paraphrasing, like he was kind of corny. I was into thugs and stuff. And what's the old girl from what's the rap group? It's two of them.
Salt and Pepper.
Whichever one said.
She said she'd rather trench. She said,
I didn't want to really deal with no nice guy like Will Smith. And like I said before, that's why these dudes go get white women, bro. That's an actual fact, bro. That's why they go get the other women, the Asian women, and all types of shit. Because let's be real.
Spanish.
Let's be real. They're not looking for dudes like even like Chris Rock. Ain't nobody like people say, well, Chris Rock not funny, but they don't get the intellectual part of his jokes, bro.
Exactly.
He's more of a political comedian. Go ahead, Henry.
The thing with I'm gonna tell y'all just like this in the New York scene and dating. There's Spanish women, because Kobe said Spanish women, black women, men go for Spanish women. There's Spanish women that got the same mind black women do in certain boroughs. So when you see black men date white women or marry or have children with white women, it's not because, this is the only woman that tread him right. This is the only woman that don't gotta get influenced by a whole crew of people to how she move. Like, and I'm not being disrespectful. I'm fully black, as y'all can see, but in our era, 35 and under, if you're not 35 and under in the inner city, you don't understand how these women is so motivated by the internet and all of that to how they act and their mannerisms to the point you meet a white woman. I'm gonna tell y'all just like this: women in other cultures besides black and Spanish people, they don't let the internet and music influence who they are as people the way black people do and Spanish people do as a whole. Like, and that's just what I want y'all to know. So some black men, they be like, nah, why she acting this like this and she got a degree? Nah, I'm cool. I don't need that. Because some people just feel like at a certain point in their life, you can't be talking about I need a thug when you a woman that don't even know how to deal with being in the streets. You want somebody to bring you in the streets. I need a thug. Do you even know what that details? Talking about I need a thug.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Who was the woman that said that a couple years ago? Talking about she like fast money, got mad at her over.
Remember that? Woman. Remember that one?
A lot of these dudes got hurt. That's a simp. That's a simpleton. If that hurt your feelings, it is what it. She got her preference. I'm fine with it. What's your Gmail, bro?
She said preference. She did a preference thing. She didn't talk about.
But women get preference, and a lot of dudes say, well, women get preference, and dudes don't get to have preference.
That's
so they get mad and
says who?
Well, no. Says women. So like a lot of women don't like that. Like have dudes have preference. They say. If they say you like skinny women or like the thing with Kendrick Lamar years ago, when he was about to marry his girl or propose or whatever it was a leader of some black girl, dark skinned, I'm being literal, group, and she was talking about why Kendrick Lamar marrying a light skinned woman.
What?
Yeah, look that shit up. I don't know her name. Why he ain't marrying a dark skinned woman?
That happened. I remember that.
But
And
it is like a little shit purple. It's like picky. You be like, well, I like a woman a little heavier. What's wrong with skinny chicks? I like a girl with plastic. What's wrong? You can't win.
You can't win. You really can't win.
You could win. You could win. And you know how you could win? By telling people like this. I'll put it to you in my situation. There's a lot of women that's not attracted to me. And there's a lot of women that look better than the women that aren't attracted to me. I don't gotta let you know, the woman that curved me, that, oh, I've got a better looking woman than you, and since you're not attracted to me. But with women, if she like, say a woman like men who's in fast money. I ain't gonna say what type of fast money, but just fast money. We know what
you're talking. We speak
about. If women like men with fast money, you do realize that means they will negate the fact how you look for what you have in right pocket,
or just pocket. or designer too, or just having a designer on. Let me get to this comment section though. He said Will is simp, and so you guys Jada ain't defend him on the rip. At the end of the day, bro, you don't know what Jada do behind the scenes.
I can't.
At the end of the day, he came on her show. Just put one and one together. Why did he come on her show to get baptized? Think about that for a minute. To help her get her numbers up.
Yeah. Because she needed it.
If she wasn't worthy of womanly duties or wife duties, he wouldn't be married to her still. He wouldn't be married to her.
All their kids is adults, y'all. So there's no child.
So he wouldn't be married to her. So think about that. If he fine with they in an open relationship, she has to. I would say she needs shock value because she don't have nothing else going on. What is Jada known for? Low down, dirty shame. Name 5 Jada Pinkett movies.
Girls Trip was her last good role. Girls Trip.
I ain't never seen that. I know Tiffany Haddish was in it, but I ain't never seen it.
See what?
Girls Trip. So like I said, like you seen Girls Trip and not King Richard. Shame on you. But
I took my mama to the theater. All right.
Okay. Mom's gonna pass. He said some of these dudes need to just come out the closet. They ride for their bros, but not for the women. And yeah, bros over hoes, homies over hoes. Do the man.
Yeah.
Yo, he said,
that's a PPC dance. That ain't no.
Hey, look what he say. It's a lot of things we put over hoes, but homies.
No. CJ. He said, but what about homies over hoes? He said, what is that? The new chicken sandwich at Dennis? He said, no, like when you put your homies over hoes. He said, well, young Riley, there's a lot of things I put over hoes. He said a turkey sandwich with bacon and tomato for sure. He said, what did he say? He says Ruby something on a Tuesdays. Absolutely. But the homie, the pimp named Slickback ain't doing shit for the homie. He said, unless the homie's gonna get on that stroll and make some money, I ain't doing shit for the homie.
Yeah, he said only thing fake about the whole situation was the shout out he gave Chris Rock, knowing he not like that at all. He said, checking in, Russell, what's going on, brother? He said, I'm Trill working the wheel, pimp, not a simp. Keep the dope fiends higher than the good blimp. We got so many shrimp. I got That's my favorite opening verse of all time.
It is.
Yo, y'all can't.
Hold on. After that, it ain't even worth it. I don't disrespect nobody after that, but after that, they should let that nigga go last.
He the star of the song.
Yeah, after that, man, they should say, oh, let's rearrange this with her. So he said, Will accept. Hey, whatever you want to call him, bro.
Nah, he ain't no, bro. That's not a simp, bro.
Well, Herb, you allowed to have your opinion, bro. Like,
yeah, it's your opinion. I ain't tripping on it. But what's your simp? What's the simp? They in an open relationship. Is that being a simp? And over like poly relationships, that a lot of people say that started in the great continent of Africa.
Yo, my thing is when people call people simps, what is being a simp to them? Because like to me, you're not being a simp by getting the woman you want and maximizing your life. Like Will didn't marry Jada and fall off the earth. Like Will Smith been the man since '91. We still know Will Smith, and the man basically showcased in '91. There's nothing simp about that.
In the '80s, he was the rapper in the '80s.
Yeah,
so
that
nigga.
Remember he had that song about how he fought Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, shit. He got one of the best rap songs of all times, man.
Summertime.
Summertime.
Oh yeah, it's one of the greatest rap songs ever.
And then you gotta think about too. He had parents don't understand.
You see why I named the Mike Tyson song? Because I didn't want to name his known songs.
Bro, I mean, shit. He been doing, man, bro. He been doing this for how long, bro? His son. Hold on, his son still get back to the city of Flint, bro. After many years of people forgetting. You know,
CJ,
what happened with Flint?
Look, I got that Just Water joint too. It's great water, by the way.
Yeah, he's still giving back to the people of Flint. As a parent, you can judge people and say, well, his sons and people look, you don't know them, but his sons still go back to Flint and give back to them people, bro. His son ain't out here fighting niggas in the streets and stabbing and shooting people, bro. Exactly. His son got his own thing because he take his own water truck and all that stuff and still go to Flint. When niggas like Floyd ain't did a damn thing.
Big for Flint, nothing.
Won't even promote Clarissa Shields, so I ain't really trying to hear none of that, bro. If they in an open relationship, that's what they want to be in. Well, if I have a problem with Jada disrespecting me, why would I even go to the red table?
Yeah, why?
Common sense. You know, everybody, when his career was down and he wasn't getting the roles, Jada was saying, hey, y'all forgetting about Will. He married to her for a reason, bro. It depends on what you like and what you love. Your definition of a wife might be different. I know a lot of people that just like fast women.
Yeah.
And when they daughter come up fast, they looking dumb.
For sure.
But people like fast women, bro, for real.
What's a simp to you guys? What's a simp to you guys?
Taking a hoe into and making her a housewife. And that happens way too often.
Isn't that
Donald Trump?
What was the character Robert De Niro played?
Man, that's a live stream we saving for later this week. Let me put that. What's a simp? That's a perfect one.
The definition of a simp.
We can do that. I'm back, baby. You know what I mean? I'm back. You got your boy back. I'm back now.
Durag Shorty is back.
That's a great one, like, bro, because it's subjective, bro.
It is. It's very subjective.
Getting the neighborhood hoe pregnant.
That's definitely.
Herb said something wild just now.
He said he mad because his cuck and he it is what it is. I didn't know. Me and my girl was talking about that the other day, a couple weeks ago. And I was like, that's using white shit. She said, I know a few black people that do it. But more white people know. Yeah. More white people.
Allegedly.
Go ask Town. Hey, go ask Town about his Uber driving days. That nigga should if he do a channel on that nigga have 1 million subs, bro.
Oh, I gotta hit him up. CJ, allegedly, they say Diddy's a cuck.
I mean, it is what it is. I ain't getting into that. I want a job. Hey, look. I want a job on Revolt too. Diddy, what you doing?
And me both. Me both.
I ain't doing that Hollywood shit though.
No. We ain't doing none of that.
He said we'll do.
I'm not going to no parties. I'm just.
We'll do got some sucking in him. What sucker he got in him, bro? Like based on what he let her, beat him up in social media. A lot of y'all baby mamas do that. You ain't brought little Twine this little clothes over. You been a deadbeat. She hanging you out, man. Everybody.
Y'all let these women talk bad about your mamas.
Yeah, and you let these women on social media, put y'all business out there, man. If you a real man, she ain't gonna do that. I put that straight out there. Like, I don't live on social media. But hold on, forget about Simp and Will straight. Cause it is what it is. If that's what he want to do, so be it.
Why y'all saying things?
That's what I was just about to say.
So be it. So y'all just thinking that Will ain't getting his?
Y'all taking it too far. Y'all saying he watching.
Let me tell you.
How long they been married real quick for? Hold on.
Since 98 years, man.
Like 98. They've been married since 97, bro.
Oh, 97.
That's what, 10, 20. They going on almost 30 years. Imagine fucking the same person for 30 years. Imagine that, bro. Come on. Imagine that. The same person for 30 years, bro. And ain't nobody had no infidel. You think Will ain't slid out on her? And her family is known to be a little to think different. They known to have poly relationships. You probably know. Well, Jay, he went to meet her mom, and he like, oh shit, your mom got 2 men, or your dad got 2 women. They going to bed. She sleep down here. He said, shit, I might like this. She put him on Erykah Badu. Talk about Andre 3000. If Will is a simp, man, you better look at 3000, bro.
Because he changed his whole style up.
He changed everything. Like, man, we looked at that shit.
That man was wearing baseball jerseys.
He was the first rapper I seen with a purse on, bro. I forget what Goody Mob video it was. He was the first rapper with a purse on.
He was.
That I can remember as a kid.
He's not the first entertainer I see with a purse, though. Al Green was the first person I see with a purse.
Yeah, he was the first rapper with a purse on, but they were so dope. Wasn't nobody about to come at Outkast because your career was on the line. Like Biggie can get at Kwame, but he wasn't gonna mess with Outkast. He gave him a run till his casket dropped. Same for everybody. Like, bro, Andre 3000, everybody knew what level him and Big Boy was on, and they had the best production out there. Shout out to Organized Noise, and they produced a lot of their shit. So, like I said before, we get the definition. It's gonna hurt a lot of y'all boys' feelings about some of the dudes y'all look at. I mean, talk about Jeezy. That's one of my favorite rappers, man. That shit that her and him and what's
don't name? Even get me started. Don't even get me started.
He said because when August smashed his girl, but he said they wasn't together. What part of they was broke up that y'all don't understand? What part of they got an open relationship that y'all don't understand? It's open.
It's open.
For 30 years, a lot of y'all be cheating. A lot of y'all guys be cheating in the streets, making y'all money, whatever y'all doing. And y'all ain't even paying attention to y'all woman, bro. Because she doing the same thing. She doing the same thing, bro. A lot of y'all think y'all
know what y'all doing and just say, you know what, whatever.
A lot of y'all in an open relationship and don't know it.
Right. Facts.
Shit, y'all don't know it. So at the end of the day, if he not tripping about it, he finds a lot of y'all that marry strippers and hoes and stuff, bro. Y'all marry strippers. A lot of y'all, a lot of these do. Jimmy Garoppolo, quarterback for them. He dated Lisa Ann, the porn star.
Who is my dream woman? Yeah, I said it.
Okay, let the sermon continue on after that one.
I'm wondering what was going on.
Yeah, Will is a cut. He like, okay, hey, that's what Will Smith like to do. Let's talk about. I don't even get into Hollywood weirdo stories. Shout out to Jaguar Wright too. How about that?
Yeah, when we do the podcast, what's a simp? The first opening thing is what T.I. said about 15 years ago. It ain't tricking if you got it. That's simp 101.
Yeah,
that's simp
I mean, it depends, bro. Like, and then they be doing that to them women, and them women don't be liking them. Then they be in child support court. That's how you know a woman don't like you, bro. If you do something wrong, or a man, and they automatically want to diss the relationship, or they automatically want to run to her mama's house, you automatically want to leave the house. You know what I'm saying? Not call for some days, not text you for some days. As soon as you do something wrong, you know when somebody don't like you. You know when it's a business partnership, and it's when it's an actual relationship. And a lot of people be making business partnerships, right? I hear about niggas, women at the job be talking about their niggas in. They ready to throw it at you at the drop of a dime. But you got to deal with what come with it, bro. Because if he find out, bro, your job is on the line. Your life is on the line.
Word.
A lot of these dudes can dish it, but they can't take it, man. A lot of these, man, bro, a lot of these girls is foul. Foul. Y'all think y'all foul, but they foul.
Though there's some girls out here that I know that will rip y'all to shreds. Rip y'all to shreds. Rip y'all to shreds. Like y'all, there's certain women that like CJ, I understand what certain people say when they be like, that beautiful girl, that flawless girl, the super bad joint. A lot of dudes can't deal with that.
No,
they cannot deal with it.
And that, even if you got money, it's a certain, like Mariah Carey, she keep revolving husbands around. You know the maintenance that you got to do, man. Just petty shit like, find a remote. You know what I'm saying? Like petty shit. You got to cater to her every need. I don't want to be a slave.
Facts.
A partnership sound a lot better with a marriage than being a fucking slave.
Yeah,
I'll just say that.
Exactly.
And if they married for a long time, bro, we got however they doing it, bro. A lot of people in they survived the social media era so far, bro. How? They should write a book on that, bro. But her family was known for being in open relationships. I'm paraphrasing.
Were they really?
Yeah, he got it from her. Yes. All this is her.
Like Jada Mama?
All this is her. Go look that up. Her family believed in. They didn't believe. I'm the paraphrase. They don't believe in traditional relationships. Will must have liked something about it, or she must have did that thing where someone remember like the with the gypsy girls they cook spaghetti and they let it steam and they stand over it. I'm just gonna be PG rated. And it's supposed to be like some type of spell to keep your man. When I say I stand on it, ass open, twat open, and they serve you the spaghetti, and it's supposed to trap a man for you to keep a man. It's kind of like a what's the little dolls they got? Where they control people. It's voodoo. It's voodoo.
Okay. Jamaican.
Yeah, you go down, stay away from the world and women's and shit like that, man. I don't mess with man. I'm scared of them.
Yeah.
I'm scared of them. They be bad, but I'm scared of them. That's one reason I ain't go to school in Louisiana. I'm sorry. I wasn't scared of the niggas
doing that.
I ain't going like, bro, you just hear about stuff. That's her family. Her mother believed in that. Where do you think the game come from? It's nothing different than the Kardashians.
Oh yeah. The witches.
Yeah, but my thing with her, bro, Will's still there. He not complaining, so I can't call him a simp. What if Chris Rock would have did that? What if his son was doing it and Chris Rock got up there and slapped his son?
Man, people don't know what simp is.
A simp would have been him not doing nothing. His family is he happy with his family. Whatever route he get a family creative. He creative support. They got creative freedom to do what they want to do. I'm not mad about the family. If he defended his wife and she had a disease, a lot of y'all niggas wouldn't have did nothing. And
exactly, bro. Bro, you can't make fun of a man-wife disease. I don't care if you know it or not, bro. You cannot do that. It don't matter if you know it, bro.
Oh, but not even just that. A lot of women a lot of older women's hair start thinning anyway, so they got to do this regardless. So that's not funny. That's that's not. That's just part of. Yeah, that's not funny. Thinning and stuff like people always associate men's going bald with men, but a lot of women go through thinning hair just more than men do. Yeah. So she could have just been going low, just to be going low because she gets like I said before, like Jorge Masvidal probably would have killed Chris Rock. Next time Chris Rock would have been in. Next time Chris Rock, he wouldn't even have went up there. Time Chris Rock would have been in Miami, Jorge Masvidal, like he said, bro, you don't talk about nobody kids. You don't talk about nobody wife.
You don't talk about nobody mama.
Even though I'm that's a joke. He could have handled it better. You don't talk about nobody, bro. You don't talk about nobody. You can talk about Will. Look at Will ears, nigga. He about to fly to a war, nigga. Oh, cool.
Go on Will Smith's account. He just put out a 2-paragraph photo.
Man, I don't really read that shit, man. But I go there.
Man, it's worth it. It's worth it. Promise you that.
Come on, like, bro, you talk about niggas' kids and wives and shit like that.
But
hell no.
I'd read it in my wife.
You don't know. Hold on. Why she ain't got no husband? I just need to know.
I don't know. Listen,
they talk about Common not having no wife.
CJ, let me tell you something. Whenever you see something like that, and if you can find Ashanti, her and Ashanti, that mean one or two things.
CJ, who that? Joy Taylor?
Yes. Yeah. It either mean one or two things.
Her brother can kick your ass too, though.
No, you can't. I'll shoot.
What you talking about? Jason Taylor?
Oh yeah, I didn't know who that was. Her brother.
Yeah, nigga that played for the Dolphins back in the day. Hell yeah,
definitely. Definitely, I agree. But if he walk up to me and I'm near you, gonna fight him with me. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't watch me get my ass beat.
Hell no.
Well, we gonna have to take care of Jason Taylor. First thing, kick him in the knees.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the strap. What 50 Cent?
Get the strap. Look, CJ. I'm gonna be like, guard.
Nah, Kobe, go look at CJ.
Let me get to this. Hey, yo, look, I've been in fights, and I ain't been in fights at the club and saying, police just watch you. They watch like it's a Mike Tyson fight.
It.
Hold on. That's how they do it in New York City schools when the kids fight and there's too many. Like teachers don't watch it because it's like I'm gonna get beat down on the breaking up.
Yeah. This is the one you talking? Oh yeah, okay. You put it out. He said, "You want to read it? You want me to read it? I read it."
Do it in a wilder voice.
Now I'll do it in a wilder voice. I'll do it.
No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it correct, bro. He said, "Violence is in all forms. It's poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night Academy Awards were unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. You gotta mute, bro.
Bounce back.
Henry, I'm gonna mute you. So he said, I would like to publicly apologize to everybody, or to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I'm embarrassed by my act, and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There's no place for violence in the world of love and kindness. This definitely was wrote by his publicist.
That is a PR statement.
I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. The millions and
millions.
I would like to apologize to the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I'm a work in progress, as we all are. Sincerely, Will. We make. I just hate. I'm gonna just be mad when people be pranking and these kids gonna be trying to do this at a war. Somebody's gonna get killed.
Very corny. It's gonna be very corny. CJ, can I just make a real quick point?
Yeah.
Joy
I'm
Taylor.
gonna put the link. I'm putting the link in the Discord. Join or don't join. And Battle Rifle. I'm gonna send you a link to the Discord.
CJ,
go ahead.
Joy Taylor and Ashanti, or I see Ernest's comment. Reason why they single is because the box ain't right. It's trash. That's why it's trash. Box.
But a lot of times, bro, she was about to marry Earl Watson. A lot of times, niggas just
and he left her.
Hold on. A lot of times, bro, niggas don't even care about. They care about the trophy more than the box. But then when that happened, when that does happen, that's when they go cheat. And when she find out, she don't want to be second fiddle to nobody.
True.
So nigga, they look at, man, like I said before. I mean, I don't want to say it like this, but sex is kind of overrated, bro, when it comes to a long-term relationship. I will say that. Like I said, it is. But then again,
you know what? Nah, I was gonna.
But then again,
you're right.
You gotta be able to spice it up too. So
in ways, you know, depending on what you like.
But you gotta teach somebody, and they just ain't get. Some people who just can't do it, bro. I mean, it is. I mean, sometimes people can overlook that. Women do. You know, but then the financial security, sex ain't number one on women. Most women,
it ain't
number one. Financial security, because you so busy getting money, they can do whatever they want to do. He said, how she hold him down by letting dudes hit him. Come on, bro. If she cool with that, she could have served a divorce paper. She could be talking about it on Red Pill, and that should have 1 billion views. And her life might be on the line.
And the next episode of Red Table go.
Hold on. And my thing is, did you not hear what I said before? Her family
is notorious.
Yeah,
that's a family thing that they do.
Yeah, and he must like it, bro. Like, bro, people talking about Hollywood turned people out, bro. And in that situation, might have been
Baltimore turned.
Yeah, so I'm not like tripping about like whatever he Will want to do. I ain't even following you, Will. My bad, brother. Or whatever Will want to do, Will can do. I don't really care no more, bro. I'm not homophobic. You know what I'm saying?
And what do we and what?
I don't care.
Exactly. What do we care?
He ain't coming over this way, so hey.
Facts.
These people put themselves on display for a living. If you support him slapping Chris, you might as well ask to never have your feelings hurt. Don't be a snowball. Think about it, bro. He was wrong. No two ways around it. Excuse me, he was wrong. Because like I said, that set a bad example. Because all these OGs always saying, oh, we always say, oh, you do it this way, you do it that way. This is how I did it. Like, we never made no mistakes. More people 35 and up get on the internet and snitch on themselves than people under 35. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, Vlad TV.
One of my mans that was with 50 Cent that watched him and Jog into the fight in Atlanta talking about he was a bank robber on DJ Vlad TV.
Oh, that's
how he robbed banks. He passed.
What's his name? From South.
50 Cent, a grown man that's providing black jobs to Black America, cracking on his actors and actresses. No, come on. So it's a lot of BS going out here, bro. A lot of these dudes, man, a lot of the foul shit because the OGs ain't do it the right way, and they still not setting the proper example. That's a fact. What Will did was not simping. His career not over. It's plenty of celeb support. Well, like I said this before, Juwan's career ain't over with. He slapped the white guy
on the job.
On the job.
He was on the clock.
Came back this year. So I mean,
He was on the clock, slapped him,
but
and was still out here getting paid.
also, this might be looking at it from a positive standpoint of view. This might be the push that these niggas need to start their own award show, a real elegant award show. All they gonna do is start, and I want to talk about something Sean Blazington brought up too. Y'all shout out to Sean Blazington, man. I know him as a parody channel. I really never really heard his actual voice. I think let somebody sold it or something like that. Maybe you ever watch Sean Blazington? Sound like
No, I haven't.
He's a parody channel. It's hella funny, bro. But he actually was serious about this, and he also brought up the fact that this is going to stop work for a lot of black actors and black American actors, which I said I don't like the term African American, but he said this is going to set it back for a lot of black American actors. What he did,
you gonna have to tag me.
In his career, he was at a phone show. His career, Will career might be over. That's fine, but he made a great point. They are replacing us with British actors.
The British actors, yes,
that's already been happening.
Look at Snowfall. Look at everything Idris Elba.
Harriet. You ain't see Harriet neither. I ain't see it neither.
No, I ain't see it.
Harriet Tubman movie. She was the lead black lady was British. Idris Elba is British. It's a lot of
Idris Elba's British.
And niggas didn't even know he played the role in The Wire so well. But also,
I thought he was from New York.
And Denzel Washington, I think it was Denzel explaining how they more into Romeo and Juliet. They more into the arts.
They study literature from young. We study literature 11th grade through college, and college is not mandatory here. So when it comes to literature and learning that,
performance arts are stronger. He said he should have slapped Wesley Snipes for that outfit. You ain't lying about that. That's your best comment on this channel.
What'd he say?
He should have slapped Wesley Snipes for that outfit. You ain't see it.
I ain't see it though.
Bruh.
I didn't. I don't watch war shows.
Blade meets
Sherlock Holmes.
What's that? The makeup company. That's real popular, bro. What's they called?
Mac.
Blade meets Mac. Here you go, right here. That nigga likes a Mac lipstick. That nigga like look. That nigga like black lipstick.
Damn, he look like a tube of
Motherfucker look like some old jelly in a pack.
Wesley, what is going on? You see what happened when you push your hairline back for that stupid ass haircut you used to wear?
Man, look at that. He got the boots my man's had from Shrek, the little short king.
Yeah.
Man, clap your heels 2 times, wave the magic wand.
Wait, do he got shorts on?
I don't know if that a whole piece.
Yeah,
shorts on. Hell yeah, they got a leotard on. Socks? This nigga, man, dark skinned niggas down 200, bro. This is why he replaced him as a new Blade. That's why
he ain't gonna be as good as Wesley though. But
Wesley a real martial artist though.
Yeah, Wesley a real martial artist.
But he killed Cottonmouth though. Let's be real. He killed Cottonmouth on Luke Cage.
He did.
Hold on, listen. Let me catch up on these comments. We got hella comments, bro.
My bad, bro.
He said people reaching with that smile before he slapped Chris Angle. You know how many people laugh and snap right after, and that's crazy shit. I don't know any man who let their wife bangs other. Well, shit, it's a plenty of. I don't know any neither, to my knowing fact, but it's a thing. Kobe speaking facts. He said that was Benjamin Folt. Oren Patty said that Jada never believed in monogamy. Yeah, her family, she grew up. That's what she grew up with. Bobby and Whitney has shown to be toxic. He said, I bet Conor McGregor and Joe Rogan would not let him man, boy, Joe Rogan, man, ain't no nigga challenge Joe Rogan yet for what he said. And I bet you won't.
I don't understand why not.
Joe Rogan like a 3rd or 5th degree black belt.
That's why you hit him with something. Man,
you crazy as hell, man. They don't shoot white people in this country. You crazy. Not black people. Goddamn, CJ. Hell yeah. You crazy. And Dana White will mess you up too. Why you think ain't nobody really pressed Dana White? Dana White got like a 2nd or 3rd degree in black belt too, bro. They actually do it. How is he not tripping just because he got exposed? Who cares? I don't care if he a cuck. You know why? If you mad about that, why you ain't mad about what they pushing in our cartoons in every movie? Okay, let's talk about that. Will didn't even thank Jada in his acceptance speech. I mean, hey, that's a good point. Shit with stage, ain't no way he getting smacked and laughing no else. Shit, I know some nigga. You right. Defend yourself at all times. That's facts. He put his hand behind his back. But Chris Rock should be put on a pedestal for being professional. He ain't gonna lose shit. He probably gonna get some endorsements. People always trying to make Will a sucker. He will fight you if it came down to it. Man, Will from West Philadelphia, born and raised in the playground.
Playground's where he spent most of his days.
He said, I'm not allowing myself to get slapped. Hey, that's different. Chris Rock stock ain't do shit but go up. To be honest, Jada's the alpha and Melon in that relationship. The proof is in. Maybe that's what he like, bro. Some niggas, man, yo, some of your homies. I ain't know this. Speaking in general, they wife determine if they can go out or not, bro. I done seen that shit. Let me ask the wife. I mean, not that niggas ain't be asking, nigga. Like I can go and come as I please, bro. Like, and I don't put no handcuffs on my girl. Hey, if you can't trust them, bro, you shouldn't be thrusting them. From a shot I'm seeing,
that's a good one.
He said that slap with some velocity on it. Yeah, that nigga, man.
Flicking
a lot of
wrist,
people get slapped and don't do nothing though. I seen that shit happen a lot of times. A lot of people get slapped and do nothing. He said, okay, I ain't reading that. That ain't that show. Willow, salute. He said, Chris Rock no better. Nah. You know, he definitely, his stock gonna go up. He gonna get that sympathy tears. He gonna get the male sympathy tears if that went over your head. Chris ate that. Fucking tell him, man, it is what it is. That went over your tears, did that go over your head?
Yeah.
Mayo tears.
Mayo tears.
Chris gonna get that mayonnaise nation tears.
Yeah.
He said, I'm really getting ready to fight, dude. I slap him first. They always flee 100% of the time. Ask DS brothers, they Compton slap everybody. Yeah, man, all you gotta do, man, is raise your voice or get in somebody's face. You're gonna find out. Because when you get in range, a lot of times somebody gonna get in a position to swing when you get in range. You already know.
So see, they gonna freeze up.
Yeah,
or they gonna show
read
up?
body language. That don't gotta be from the hood to read body language. You ain't gotta be in a box gym, MMA gym to read body language, my nigga. Everybody can read body language, bro. Like, bro, if I'm getting in your face and we, talking, 9 times out of 10 ain't nothing gonna happen. Somebody gonna break us up. You know what I'm saying? That's just the honest truth about it. If y'all want to join, I put the link in the Discord, bro. He said, man, you said it best, good fella. Black people have no code at all, bro.
No, there's no such thing as no code.
No code, bro. No code. That was I was disgusted at that live. When I thought it was fake because I was live and y'all was telling me and I was watching it without the sound. I had no code. He said Chris was about to turn Negro for a say he had to catch himself. But his whole TV show, and I don't know how true it was about him getting bullied in school anyway. Nobody ever looked at Chris Rock as a tough guy. Yeah, the tough guy. Slapped him like Ali or something. He said Chris Rock was about your son seeing that, and at the end of the day, yeah, like he ain't gonna respect you, bro. I remember I had a guy I worked out with. He used to teach. I don't know if he still teaches. He teached at Cass Tech High School. It's pretty legendary in Detroit. And he said what made him go back to the gym was he remember his sons was getting older. He remember his friend beating his daddy ass when he was about that age. He said I can't let that shit happen. He said
wait, hold on. So your friend said so. The whole
you got to work out. Yeah, he was a math teacher.
You remember?
You breaking up a little bit, but yeah, he basically said that what made him get back in the gym. His sons was getting older, and he said he remembered around they almost when they a little older than him that his friend beat his daddy ass. Not stepdaddy, nigga. Daddy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he said that's what made him get back working out. He said folks be caring about that what white folks think. Well, people care about what people think. Chris Rock thing, you mean. Dude had a flashback to Caruso. You ain't lying, bro. Slap was kind of weak. Chris Rock took that better than Anthony Joshua would have. Wow. Herb said you're right. My slap was weak. But my thing also, too, if he was white, he wouldn't have slapped that dude. If that was Bradley Cooper. I don't know no white comedians other than Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey won't cross that line, in my opinion.
He definitely wouldn't.
Larry the Cable Guy. Who all they got? If one of the white comedians said that, he wouldn't have got out there and slapped him.
Hell no.
He wouldn't have got out there and slapped him. I'll just be real. He slapped Chris Rock because he was a brother. If Wesley Snipes was up there cracking a joke, he wouldn't have did that.
You think
we all know that?
You think if Louis C.K. said that, he would have went up there and slapped him?
You said who?
If Louis C.K. would have said that, you think he would have went up there and slapped him?
He probably slapped Louis C.K. Get Dame his money back, nigga. No, that wasn't him. My bad. That's the white boy. I'm thinking about it. What's the other boy? Dame was getting money from the brother. That wanted to do the gay superhero.
Oh.
That's only y'all know him by the gay black superhero. What was that?
Lee Daniels.
That's what I'm thinking about. He would have did that. CK lose my bad. I'm thinking about Lee Daniels. That side would look suspicious. It did, bro. When I watched it in without the sound, it was Tupac and Jada wasn't even lovers. They blow that stuff so bad. They hardly see each other when Pac got his fame. He said he's a cuck. She's the out. She got alopecia. It is what it is. Y'all be killing me like y'all perfect, bro. Like ain't nobody perfect. A lot of y'all niggas tricking on women.
People gotta stop with this.
Oh, yeah, let me go. He said slap smash the goofy Chris Roach like a bug. He might as well punch him, but he was still laughing. Yeah, Chris Rock remained professional, bro. But he said smack the F out of somebody else. He would have smacked no white person, School Wavy. Pink Floyd Goddess, Will Smith should not have done that to Chris Rock. Was too smart to defend himself, and they have a weight class from. That's a fact. That's something that I ain't heard nobody get an angle. If it was somebody bigger up there, he did look like a bully, bro. Thinking about it, he did like a bully. He wouldn't have did that to Corey Holcomb, even though they never let a nigga like Corey Holcomb up on the stage like that.
What if Terry Crews? You think he would have slapped Terry Crews?
Yes.
Oh, I'd have donated. He slapped Terry Crews, bro.
Yes.
He from Flint too. Ain't that saying?
I would have donated. Where would you
He
donate?
from Flint too. I donated on that one, bro. That nigga talk about, man, I ain't gonna get in Terry Crews. I'm gonna get flagged. I can talk about
Cruz because
I'll get flagged. I'll get flagged. You talking about what this dude Herb said, bro? You talking about Terry Crews letting another man in front of his wife? Let me just be quiet.
Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there.
It's what you like. It's a lot of people that allow cuck stuff to happen. I don't care about his sex. He slapped a smaller man. He do look like a punk. I'm glad she brought that up. You heard how she did the black guy from Crisscross that had alopecia too. Oh, you talking about what was that? Chris Kelly, wasn't it? Was he Daddy Mac or Mac Daddy?
Yeah, Mac Daddy. Yeah.
Rest in peace to him too, bro. He was a better one. No offense to the other one. Well, Dad said that when he was a teenager, she was messing with him.
Oh.
He said that they was smoking weed, blah, blah. And he was Mac Daddy and Chris. They both name was Chris, and they was hanging out. You know, he was Chris Kelly, he was Chris Smith, and Chris the light skin was Daddy Mac. Tonight was always gonna be my shit. But great he said they were smoking weed and shit. And when they was at the show hotel, and somebody knocked on the door, he said, hold on. And he said, that's Jada. He said, you messing with Jada? He like, yeah. You know, we gonna look at Dad's talk. Bro said that like last year. He said, you heard about House? Yeah, okay, I read that one. What I just joined in on Will Smith, a good dude. Yeah, I mean, he got a good heart, bro. Put a lot of black people on. Like I said before, Nick Cannon was grown to be the next Will Smith. Yeah, he took him under his wing. So like I said before, whatever you got going on in your marriage, bro, this is why you keep it off the internet. You know, even when you happy and shit, and you smiling and shit. I done seen people, girls smiling and shit, and you just pounded her shit. You just took her to Pound Town, and she had like on the internet, is everything okay? And they in a beautiful relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
You know, Jesus. You know, when you know everything okay, man, I had niggas, drop their dudes off at work. And midnight shift a month for a lot of y'all, bro. If your girl let you work the midnight shift, bro, somebody shifting her midnight. Women care about one thing and one thing of themselves. And that's true.
CJ, you got bars tonight? You said they shifted.
He hit them with bars tonight.
He right. He right. The number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing in a relationship is a woman. How many dudes you see file for divorce for real? And I know, even with a prenup, how many dudes, file for divorce? It's usually a woman filing for divorce, bro.
Listen, man, y'all gotta, these people, whoever feels Will is anything else but a husband that's trying, you wilding. You can't call him,
like I said, man.
Can't call a man a simp for doing this. This is not simp behavior.
My boy Michael Sports, he subscribed to Michael Sports. He did super chat. Salute my guy CJ. Salute. I ain't been giving me your notifications, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to just catch your shit on the humbug. They used to notify me. Now they ain't even sending them joints.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get up out of here, but we back. I'm back now, so I take care of everybody.
Put your special do-rag on tomorrow, nigga. I don't know.
Yes, sir. I'm have a shiny do-rag that says I'm
gonna do a hip-hop 101 too, because we gotta talk about Nicki Minaj, bro. Somebody told me some very interesting things about her career. CJ been taking shots at Jada since the last. Chris Rock been taking shots at. So yeah, I mean, shit, it is what it, man. It's ways to do that, man. You go backstage, you're like, where you going? I used the bathroom. Yeah, it would have been a Hollywood story. But the other things that happened at the Oscars, I'm pretty sure he boycotted the Grammy. So, but he said that's not true. What's not true? He needs the money. He's divorced himself to get half. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure he financially well off either way. He ain't got. I mean, regardless. So, I mean, at this point, if he can't get no work, but. And another thing I wanted to bring up too, bro. How many stuff happened off the internet at movie sets and shit? When they say, this guy's difficult. How we know Will just ain't slapping niggas on the movie set?
On the movie set. Just
They said
clapping.
Steven Seagal used to actually be kicking his sparring partners. Michael J. White said that on Snitch TV.
There's legend that Bruce Lee, for example, was really out here challenging people. Anybody who could touch me on the movie set gets this and that so amount of money. And they said he fought I think he fought Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh no, he wanted to fight Muhammad Ali. Sorry. That's who he wanted to fight. Like he was whooping everybody and was like, y'all better get Ali down here. That was the legend.
And then he worked $350 million. You know another thing about Will Smith? They say he worked $350. You know the thing about if acting didn't work, if Will and Jazzy Jeff went back on tour, DJ Jazzy Jeff said he been waiting on Will to do a tour. What? He gonna man, bro, he gonna make more money than acting on a tour.
What?
Will got so many avenues,
Will Smith gonna do. Listen, first of all, forget a regular arena tour. Will Smith gonna be out here on the festival stage closing them.
You ain't lying, bro. Will Smith would be on tour like Big Willie style almost. It probably technically diamond right now, or it did go diamond.
It's probably diamond.
Probably diamond, bro, because they count streams too.
And
he got so many hustles, bro.
Will Smith came out. The Big Willie style came out in the midst of the golden era of hip hop.
Hold on. You know what? If he would have slapped Terry Crews on that stage and he would have slapped Eminem, I'd have donated something to him.
Listen, if he would have slapped Eminem, I'm telling you,
that's who he really should have been slapping.
He really needed to slap him.
Troy Salute. That's who he really should have been slapping. See, did you just say Polly started it? Well, yeah, multiple. I don't know. That's what they say. They had multiple wives.
It did.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
it did it amongst many cultures. They're just different. There were just different variations of it. But yes,
and when they said when the Europeans came over,
and CJ, the other thing started in Africa too. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
But he said when they went up, that's how they came up with bigotry. According to I heard that from my man that passed away. What's his name? The comedian, the legend.
Which comedian?
You know my man that passed away, man. Funny dude. I don't want to say what they said about. I'm not gonna put that out there. What's my man's name?
He old, young.
Oh, he passed away last year. Paul Mooney.
Paul yes. Mooney. Yep. Oh yeah.
Paul Mooney did a whole little interview about that. So yeah, like multiple wives. Yeah, like bro, that's how they came. He said when the Europeans came to Africa, that's what they got the law of bigotry. You got to have one wife.
Yep.
Where do you think that started from? A lot of traditions that's pagan. It's pagan, bro.
He's a pagan,
Will Smith's trying to stick up for his wife. Hey, he got to prove look here, just because you married, y'all kicking and you got the bad chick or the chick you wanted or the chick you got, you got to prove.
You still got to work for.
You still got to prove your love every day.
Exactly.
Get jiggy with that's my shit. I still bang get jiggy with it. No. That shit fire. And here comes the man. We had a whole little fucking hell yeah. I'm a huge Will Smith fan,
bro. That's speaking of how much I'm a Will Smith fan, CJ, the watch that I got for my birthday last year, right, cost me $2,000. I got a $2,000 watch. I don't got no Rollie. I can't afford no Rollie. The watch that I got, Will Smith wore that watch in the Men in Black movie. Will Smith is the reason why I rock that watch till this day.
Yeah, I watched Men in Black 2 straight. I'm the newest one with Thor, Chris Hemsworth, and the beautiful.
What's her name? Even though I heard she dibble and dabble. If you know what I'm saying, she played for both teams.
Man, Alicia Keys. I seen Alicia Keys too, or allegedly do too. I seen an interview with her today.
That's heartbreaking.
I did an interview with her today, boy.
My pops saw that. CJ, I told you that my pops saw that firsthand, right?
Yeah, he told me.
Broke my heart as a teenager.
What you think Swiss Beats wife doing still hanging around?
She's just a sister wife.
You crazy? She's insisting, all right. He been doing this since he got touched in his first movie. Who talking about? Well, I'm not gonna put that man's name out who's associated with I'm not gonna put somebody's name out that's associated with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air too. But
yes, but there's rumors that
Tevin Campbell too. But Will Smith he must own something to Bel-Air because he sell the Bel-Air clothes still, even before the show came out. He been on his YouTube show. He had a good deal.
He has royalties.
Yeah, so if he able to
he said Tevin Campbell.
He said I'm ready to man
forever.
Hey, he was singing better than anybody today as a kid.
What? flawless.
Lying, bro. Karaoke. Oh, I'm turning up on that one. Will got a Grammy and an Oscar. Come on, put some respect on Will's name.
Put some respect on his name.
People talking about his career, he can still. I have to think about that for me. Him and Jazzy Jeff make money on tour regardless. He one of the best DJs out there. Period. Him and Jazzy Jeff went on tour. I'll buy a ticket. I ain't even go front.
You know what?
It's not good, period. Bottom line. Nah, but when you got so many hustles, bro, when people lose their job and they ain't really tripping about it because they invested in the stock market or they got this going on, you gotta have hustles, bro. I try to preach that all the time, bro.
Well, I don't think when people say he could be done in Hollywood, right? People see CJ, do they not know that he's in a union? You know, regardless, Will Smith don't gotta act again. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is syndicated on
residuals,
multiple
part of
channels in multiple countries you never heard of.
I mean, and other stuff he's been a part of too. A lot of the movies he still probably
bro. Like he's going to make money for.
He's still making money off music, probably too. Maybe not
exactly,
shit,
bro.
If he go on tour, that's legendary shit. He said a lot of y'all girls sucking D and kissing. Yo, I seen people suck D and kiss the kids, bro. Wow.
Facts. Wow.
A lot of y'all niggas, man, I'll be like, I don't understand why he got to the point where he had to do this to her. When you get in the right situation, bro. I was saying about my homie the other day, man. You know, good dude, bro. But man, like I said before, bro, some of the shit that he was saying, bro, I never heard. We've been friends since 11th grade algebra 4 or 5, whatever it was. We've been friends that day. I've never heard him speak about somebody like that, bro. That's over a 10-year relationship, bro. Like over 10, like damn, they're going on 20. A lot of people don't understand when people do shit in a relationship. You be like, man, I don't get how you got to that or how she got to that point, bro. When you in a relationship, bro, and you invested time, money, y'all done bought a house, y'all done rent, whatever y'all do, you got a condo, you done took care of the kids, her kids, y'all kids, they kids. And
you in it.
Even when you tell yourself, like, I'm ready for this to be over with.
You still in it.
Yeah, and then it becomes over with, but it's not. Even if it's on your terms, you still feel it. But when it's over with and it's not on your terms, bro, it hurt.
Oh
bro.
No, yeah, that
hurt.
That take time to get
over that shit, bro. Even if you got hoes on the side, bro, they still can't feel that voice. Especially if she run with your baby off. Y'all had times, memories together. It's hard getting. If you're in a real relationship, it's hard getting out of it.
I ain't gonna lie, CJ. I remember I broke up with somebody. Me and somebody had separated after 6 years. I couldn't, till this day, I can't go to that movie theater that we used to go to.
I remember I got fired and somebody dumped me on the same day, bro. I'm like, what's wrong? I'm like, man, shit, that ain't even it. But shit, it got over. But when you invest in a real relationship, real time, fixing your cars, kicking it, bro. You see a lot of times they split up, they right back together, bro. It's like it's like a magnet, bro. You know,
it take a lot for you to.
And then you got a lot of women out here who got high standards. And the older you get, bro, the less fertile you get, and the less attractive you get. And as soon as you do something wrong, chicks be like, "Well, you a Pisces." I don't know. I'm like, bro, is that deep? Or you didn't look me in my eye, you didn't do this, or you did that, and then the next girl get you, then now they want to have you and shit like that. But he said all these dudes in the comments, jaw jacking, don't even know what it's like to be in a relationship. It's not always peaches and cream. And as long as they is, bro, everybody got dirt. No matter how cool it is, or a lot of people got a code with them, argue from the kids. They might, I don't know, go to the car, go to the garage, or whatever it may be. But it happens. A lot of kids don't know until their parents get divorced. Like, damn, they graduate. Like, I didn't even know. Shit
y'all hated each other. Yeah.
I told you I had a homie, bro, I used to live with too, bro. Older cat, cool, bro. He always carried two guns on him, bro. Real talk, because he had gotten to somebody tried to rob him and shit. And he was telling me, I said this before, but he was telling me how he was talking to this chick and they was about to get divorced. And the son was graduating. I guess that's the only son, or they was the last one to graduate. So she just invited the nigga to the open house because anybody can come. And her friends was hitting on him and shit. And she had to kind of fend him off. And eventually, I don't know if they eventually got a divorce, but he was just, showing up and he was smashing her. So the nigga that smashed your wife just showed up to your, he probably thinking like she ain't doing, like, women scandalous, bro.
Wow.
That's why when your sister don't like a girl you dating or your mama don't like her, bro.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
sign.
saying? It's a sign, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said, don't even eat spaghetti, man. Shit. After that story, I don't blame you. Just smash the like button.
I had spaghetti for dinner tonight too.
He said, damn, if you do, damn, if you don't hear facts. I mean, it's just to the point where you got if your girl cheat on you, that's something you got to think about. You got 3 heads in there, you know what I'm saying? 4 heads in there, 1 heads in there, no heads in there. It's something you got to think about. Because you invested, let's say you invested 5 years in that, bro. Or let's say you invested 5 years and y'all married. You're really to break, even if there's no financial issues, everything is, good. And you really to throw that away. What if you turn around and spend 20 years with Keisha and you find out she cheating, you gonna throw that away too? You ain't got too much time left when you become an adult, bro.
No.
So I mean, some things you just gotta work through it.
At least.
Yeah, man, for male too. So, I mean, shit, you don't want to grow up, the thing about it is want to be macking and playing and what Andre 3000 saying, Players Anthem, y'all gonna be old in the club, this, that, and the third. Like, bro, that's why I say you gotta have a healthy balance of time spent with family and work, bro. All money ain't good money. You got, what I'm saying? It just ain't, bro. I mean, I was at Red Lobster a couple weeks ago. We went out to eat, and I seen this lady. I was helping her. She had 2 young girls, and she had a baby boy, and she was carrying them and shit.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, damn, we helped them or whatever. And they ended up sitting behind us, and then talking to the kids, and the boyfriend showed up or whoever he was. He sat down for 2 seconds and left. Told me he had to go make a sale at the gas station. We all know what that meant.
Yes, sir.
And he just left, bro. So like I said before, man, I mean, what's about my man that was on the internet saying that you gotta pay all the bills and shit, light skinned cat. He went on that lady show where I love talk to Ayana, whatever her name, older lady, where she helped people figure out her family and shit. He paid all the bills and worked on them out. His kids was mad at him because he didn't spend no time with them. So you gotta have a healthy mix. You gotta have a healthy, and then that's why women, especially today, women gotta work, bro.
They do.
It's essential, bro. And then, people. And I remember it was a woman saying that it was on Bernard Riley channel, right? I love Bernard. Shout out to Bernard Riley channel. And he had some women on the panel like a week ago, like last week. She was saying, well, I would have to be she was talking about how she was getting older and she less fertile, and the guys want the younger women and stuff. But she was saying if she had kids, she would have to be a stay-at-home mom. And that's not the truth, man. My mom worked a job and took care of me and my god sister for a lot of years, bro. That's a fact. So having a kid is not a job. It's not and most of y'all stay at home and then get fat. Y'all not even standing working out. Or trying to get in the shape that when I love you. So that's not an excuse, bro. At the end of the day, if you want your husband or your boyfriend to have adequate enough time, bro, you gotta pitch in today.
My mom worked and went back to college and helped out with my pops.
So because you gotta free up that time for that man, bro. Now, if you want him to put all the work in, and you know what I'm saying, gotta free up that time. You said, man, can't make fun of a man's wife, but they are in an open relationship swing. It is, but you still okay. That don't mean you can make fun of my wife.
You have the liberty to make fun of his wife.
Yeah, I don't mean shit. The Trey said Jada embarrassed them alone. He did, but he with her. He must be fine with it.
Yes, that's all. Yo, y'all don't get the whole point. Like, if he's listen, y'all, and this goes back to what I was saying, CJ. Y'all is out here putting yourselves in somebody's shoes, or y'all sitting here. That's kind of like you idolizing him a little bit, like, and you so upset because you feel like Will is above all of this. Like, he human just like you. And guess what? If he out here and he being a cuck, right? And if he getting embarrassed and all that stuff, listen, Will might not think Will might actually be a cuck, and he might not think nothing's wrong with being a cuck. Let that man be a cuck. That's his wife. That's him and his wife's business. What y'all so aggy about it for? What y'all so pressed about it for? Who cares? CJ, what you said he was doing? He was walking. You see that picture right there that's on the screen? He's sitting there with a big ass cheese smile on his face with his family, and his wife is right there. I don't think he's ashamed.
His son said that's how we do.
Exactly.
He said that's how we do. Sometimes you don't know mentally what place he had too, neither.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of times, nigga, you be like, man, you just mad for no reason. Like, nigga, I ain't gotta tell you, A lot of times as a man, you don't want to tell your girl all your problems unless it's like it gets to that point where, you know, whoopty whoop, money funny, this, that, there, third. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it gets to that point, then, you know, it is what it is. He said, and that's how we do it, son. He said, oh, girl, single cuz them chillings and sardine orders be sliding out of them. Oh, damn.
Oh.
He said, if they're swinging, why be married? A lot. I mean, you wouldn't be swinging if you
a
weren't
lot of
married.
married people are swingers, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think you understand the definition
a lot of y'all niggas swinging don't even know. You think you just swinging and she just her swing not swinging.
Exactly, and
You
she
know?
swinging back.
And she swinging behind your back, going crazy. Oh, I remember it was this episode of House. I don't even watch this shit, but somehow I'm watching this episode of House back in the day. And
you said House. That's correct.
House. Remember the medical cat?
Yeah.
And I'm watching an Apple. I don't know. I just happened to be watching it with my mom back in the day, and his girl got a rare disease, right? And you can pull this stuff. She had a rare disease, and he was basically telling her there's only two. Like there's only like I'm gonna say maybe two ways you get this disease. It was one way you get the disease. It was, and he was like, man, are you having sex with somebody that we don't know about, your husband don't know about? She damn near went to her sick bed before she told House.
I know exactly.
Yeah, it was somebody else. So they had to find the guy she was having sex with, and they had to get something from him, a sample from him to save her. Like she was willing to die before she told her husband she was cheating.
Die with the lie. And didn't he forgive her?
Yeah, I mean, shit, you about to die. It's a lot of emotions coming out. I think he did forgive her. If you out there cheating, bro, you think she don't know, bro, man, nigga.
Me, I would have forgave her. And then been like, I only got you back to this point so I could kill you my damn self.
He also wouldn't have done anything if not Jada had given that look. I agree. And him, yeah, I agree with that. He said, where was the energy with August I seen? Bro, y'all keep saying that. He said they were separated at the time. He said that. And plus, they was in an open relationship.
Listen, attention, listen, listeners, listen, chat. I need y'all to listen. The joke was not about the entanglement. The joke was about Jada's hair.
He probably wouldn't have got smacked if he made it about entanglement. He probably wouldn't have got smacked. He said, no, bro, it's setting up bad image for black people because they are idols to people. So that's promoting us black. Okay, it's black people that swing.
It's black people that swing.
I didn't know that, but it's black people that swing. It's people in Africa who got multiple wives. They go from, like TB said, they go from one side of the condo to the other side of the condo or the other side of the house. What do you mean? Bigotry is not black. My Pan-African people, not donate to the Cash App because Dr. Umar said so.
What did he say? Yes, brother. Yeah. 25. Oh, you took away the $25? You must be with a white girl.
Cash App, you did good 313. He said barely join. So everybody got their preference, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not mad at him having preference. If he want to be a cuck, he want to swing.
He said, but that's what I'm saying. Like he's sitting the dude whose chat you just said. He's sitting here talking about some idolatry and blah blah. Like, bro.
Hold on. He said the dude from Autumn Miller is British. Yeah, I know. His football was trash. He's an actress who played Harriet, even took shots at Black Americans. There you go. That's why I'm glad I didn't see it. He said Lord for was that Farkura? He said Junior 2K salute. He said, why did Will slap instead of punch? Because paper beats right, man. I think he slapped because he would have punched him. I'd rather get punched, even though it did more damage. It was a bad look. And if that was 50 LL or The Rock, he would have had the same energy towards him. No, hell no.
I don't think so.
Hell no. Lee Danielle, he wouldn't have would not have slapped Seinfeld or Kimmel. Man, hell no. He would have been. He probably.
That's when his money line would have ended.
You ain't lying, bro. Or Miley Cyrus' daddy. He blackballed the shit out of Nicki Minaj. Yeah. Whiteballed her. Will Packer is the first black guy to ever produce Oxygen 94 years. And what about ruling his big night? And that's messed up. I didn't know that. That's messed up. And now they not gonna never let nobody black do that. He need to be transferring some money into Will Packer's account. That's a fact. That's I didn't know that, and that's messed up, bro.
But
he didn't even. And then he didn't. Hold on,
CJ.
Hold on, and he ain't even got the Sorcerer Wars to fall back on no more.
But hold on, CJ. If Will Packer produced this, he did a good job of spinning it because Will's acceptance speech, he did great with the cinematography and making it look theatrical. So If he did produce it and work with the cinematography,
like I said, he didn't work. But like I said, you never know what go down on them sets, bro. You never Will. This ain't the first time Will put hands on somebody on the set. He stopped all the Black Aunt Vivian career, man. And 30, 20 years later, you didn't know that. You sitting there crying, bro. Will been vicious, bro. You know, people forget that, you know, he got a pay raise and the other people in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air didn't get one or however it went. He didn't even stand with them to get a pay raise. We know why now. He got royalties. He got ownership.
Yeah.
He let them starve damn near. Y'all know why Smart Guy went off because Lil TJ wanted a pay raise and they asked for a pay raise and they stopped it. Right before they would have got residual, they had one more season and 2 more seasons to get residual.
Yeah, residuals, yeah.
That's messed up, bro. And just because everybody wanted to raise for the first time, they got rid of it, bro. All I seen them finna make another song about smashing. Oh, it is what it is. It's a nigga right now making a song about some of y'all women right now. None of y'all niggas, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, it happens. It's an open market out here. You just gotta hope that she don't bring nothing at home. That's one thing think about it, bro. I don't want nothing. That's one thing that keep me on the on track. I won't bring nothing home. It ain't like you can free ball back in the day, bro, without a condom. If you could bring, they got shit you ain't never heard of.
Listen, man, I take the rich. No, I'm just playing. You can't.
He said, "Listen to the Young, Rich, and Dangerous City." I forgot how many bangers they got. Hell, JD was the man.
Yo, JD is the man.
You guys got alopecia too. Will wouldn't even dare to slap Robert Da Vinci. Man, they go up there and slap old ass Robert De Niro shit. I don't really care about that. You're talking about something I care about. If Smith was a rock star, would have less traction, but he showed he's a real dude who didn't take shit. And he stood up for himself. Arch. He says Chris Rock to make a new movie called Face Off 2 with Will Smith took his face off. Yo, that's my movie right there. Shout out to Nicolas Cage and who was it? Was Bruce Willis?
John Travolta.
John Travolta, my bad. I get y'all mixed up. Will was dead wrong. Shout out to Die Hard too. My favorite ones with Samuel Jackson. That was the third one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
the first one was good too with Carl Winslow.
Yeah,
but the one with Samuel Jackson.
That's a Christmas movie, right?
Yeah, it's the best one, the top Christmas movie. Why you bullshitting?
Number one.
Why didn't he get tough with
Laverne
Cox?
She made fun of the thing.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro. Oh, that's what he was mad about on the red carpet. That's what Mike was talking about. Mike said
he was mad on the red carpet.
Yeah, that's my why he was mad. Yeah, Mike said he was mad on the red carpet about something. I didn't finish. La salute. Love the cat. He said, Will Smith should have been removed from the building and done move no clay. I ain't mad at that. He sat down there, man. Security. They probably know he had an award to give. They should have took that award off TV. He said Showboat TV. He did what he's supposed to do. People been playing with that man for the last. Yeah, it's just bad. What platform he did it on. The Source Awards, it would have been it ain't no worse platform to do it on. To be honest. Will Smith didn't thank Jaden's acceptance speech. I heard.
We heard that.
He says the only problem I have was going to be throwing hands over a light joke. Now I was his wife got alopecia, so I guess that was fair game. But he could have just went to the proper way to handle it, slide to the back, make it a Hollywood story, check them, whatever you got to do, and then turn until you slapped them, you punched them.
We don't know. Did this happen? Did that happen?
But who knows? Will's probably been slapping niggas on set for years.
Puffy went on stage and said, "Will was wrong for slapping someone. Didn't he slap Drake and Steve Stout
and J. Cole?"
But this is what we're saying. Those are alleged stories. We don't know if those are true.
Yeah. Now he put Drake in a sling.
Yeah, he did.
Then he beat up a UCLA, his son UCLA coach.
He almost hit him with the kettle. He almost hit him with the kettle.
Kettlebell. Well, hello, Bernard. You gotta be hurry up because I'm about to get off.
No, I was just gonna say real quick, yeah. In my opinion, man, he was willing to still be with a woman. So at the end of the day, he did what he had to do to defend her, man. Because a lot of people are talking from their point of view that Will should have left. She disrespected him many times, which she did disrespect him. Did make him look like an idiot, but at the end of the day, if you're willing to stay in that relationship, you still got to defend your wife, man. You can't allow anybody to clown her. Even though I do feel like he picked Chris Rock of all people because he's an easy target. Chris Rock is the same nigga that sat there allowing a bunch of white people to call him nigga with a hard R. So that was the perfect person to go up and slap. If that was like The Rock or freaking somebody else, he probably would have got up and slapped the person, because the wrong dude would have retaliated back. Like, I've been in a position where this one dude tried to come up and slap me. My instant reaction was I punched him square in his face. Some people will have that same reaction. So I have no problem with what Will did. But yeah, that's my opinion on that, really, though. He did what he had to do. Hello? I just sounded like some dead silent. I'm like, yo, you got
CJ hit me with the dead silence earlier too.
Yeah, I was like, is this the guy still here?
So CJ, where you at?
I don't know, man. You said you about to get off. I didn't know you actually get off.
Nah, he ain't got off. I'm gonna just continue with the chat. Ronaldo Bull. Ronaldo Toe said CJ was good. After that, Oren Patty said,
No, but what do you think about it though?
I mean, I thought that I just don't like when people say that he's a simp, because, like you said, like, you're not a simp if you defended your wife. Like, you can't. You're not
my
supposed to
initial reaction was because like, it's one of those things. There's so many different ways to look at it. Yeah, like, you can look at the angle of, if you look at would Jada have done the same thing? Jada's,
that's not her job though.
No,
that's not her job to protect.
Let me finish real quick. Some people could look at it from that angle, and my point is this: is if he's willing to stay, he still got to defend that woman. If he's willing to stay, he's still got to defend that woman. That's just how it is at the end of the day.
You're right. I mean, at the end of the day, what does her disrespecting him got to do with him defending her?
Yeah.
You know, just straight up like that, bro. Y'all tripping. But it's messed up that Will Pecker, in 94 years, a black person producing this, had to happen. He should have did what George Lopez did to Carlos Mencia for stealing his material. He waited for him to get to the backstage and body slammed him, and Mencia confirmed it. And that's what he should have did. He should have did that. What to do, good fella? God bless Will Smith. He just got through he going through it. He's human. We all make mistakes, and that's facts. And people act like they don't make mistakes on social media. We all make mistakes.
The reason why he didn't drop him. The reason why he couldn't drop him was the ground. Will kind of slipped when he hit slapped him.
Yeah, you can look at that. Look at this angle right here. Yeah, you can just tell in that picture right there.
He went to like full on slap him, but he didn't have his feet underneath him, so he kind of slipped. So ended up look like a wild little shot that he threw up there.
Yeah, he said, Drizzy KO said, a woman can cheat on a man, the world will clown them. I think a man can cheat on a woman can cheat on a man, the world can clown them. A woman gets cheated on, the world can. So it's different, bro. Like, people, I was trying to explain that to my girl. I think you had it backwards. I think it's just different, bro. It's some things they can go from being gay on Monday and straight on Wednesday, and nobody backs off, and man do it.
You see what it's just Lakeith's latest post?
Yeah,
you see Lakeith's latest post?
Yeah, I want to talk about it, but like I said before, it is what it is, bro. But women be getting assaulted, but they be cheating just as much, bro. Yeah. It's a fact. They just, man, at the end of the day, dudes got to make money and don't have as much time. You're not really going through a phone like that.
And keep in mind, CJ, Jada, if you really look at it, how many people have been in a relationship lasting that long?
No, nobody on this panel. Not too many people on this panel. I'm not on the panel, but the panel in the chat room can't say that. A lot of motherfuckers ain't even been alive that long, bro.
Like they've been together they've been married for since '97, man. That's a long ass time.
Dr. Blick wasn't even born when they was alive.
No, I was born in '97, man.
Damn, see, he got in one little fight and the crowd got scared. Well, let me get out here. I appreciate y'all, man. I can listen to this on Spotify ad free in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
To the podcast.
Yeah, rate it. Hit the Linktree link in the description or pin in the live chat. It can take you there. Want to find support the
spread
channel.
this live chat around to your friends and family. Share it around.
Appreciate the love, support.